Hey everyone, how are you today? Would you like to have a life of ease, joy, and fun? If you do, keep watching. We have a great facilitator with us. She's going to walk us through a process to move into the energy of gratitude. Gratitude is a game changer. We talked about it last week, and we have also kicked off our 21-day challenge, gratitude challenge. We are on day 8 to inspire us more, to inspire more of you. We have Cass here. Cass is a facial maneuver coach. She's a seeker of consciousness, poet, author, poet, writer, right? Are you an
Yes.
author already?
I have been published in a few different books with other
Awesome. There you go.
authors
So,
as well.
there you go. Thank you, Cass. So, please do let us know a little bit about yourself.
A little bit about what?
About yourself.
About myself.
Mhm.
Usually most people want to talk about themselves.
Yes, absolutely. So, let's make it short and sweet. Give us a 2-line description of yourself.
I'm a lover of nature. I live on beautiful Vancouver Island. I have a dog and we go on lots of adventures together. We live in bear country. Literally, the sign when you come into town says, "Welcome to bear country."
Ooh, interesting.
And yeah, and it's wonderful being part of this community. And it's a very art-centered community, so lots of
Right.
writers and artists. And yeah,
Awesome. Thank you, Cass. So, what's your take on gratitude?
I I find it changes everything. It changes the energy of things. It changes how we look at things. If we're looking for what we can be grateful for, we take our focus away from what we're judging, what we're critical of, and creating more of the things we actually don't want when we're focused on that. When we focus on gratitude, even the little small things, which I find often are the yummiest things.
Absolutely. Yeah.
When we bring our focus onto gratitude, it completely changes the energy. I remember a time where it was so hard to find gratitude.
Okay. Interesting.
I was I was working in a store and I was reading a book because that was part of what we were to do, read the material that we carried. And there was a chapter on gratitude, and it was saying, find something in your life to be grateful for. And if you can't, then be grateful for the pencil in your hand, be grateful for the eraser. And
Mm,
that's where I started,
mm,
because at that time, life was a mess. It was right after 9/11, so there was so much chaos and fear and everything in the world, which, as you know, is challenging when you're
mm.
super aware.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. That's what a lot of us miss, the sensitives. We miss that the energy in the world and even beyond the world, in the universe, in the solar flares and things like that, they do have an impact.
Yes,
And when you become aware that, okay, these are all the changes that are happening in the universe, then it eases.
it does.
It,
It does.
yeah. So thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, go on, please.
And it's also in our conversations with other people. I've found there's been some super intense energies this week, and a thread that I'm part of, people were just mentioning what was going on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what's happening with me. That's what I'm experiencing. And there is a piece to be grateful, because you realize this isn't personal, which we usually make it so. This
Exactly.
is something that's going on. And looking at the astrology right now, I was looking at something yesterday, and it was talking about the North Node and the South Node, and it's everything that's in my chart.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm like, oh, okay, that's exactly what I'm experiencing. So
Mm.
I'm super grateful for those moments when we come across the information that we require.
Right, right, right. Yeah. So you were talking about how to find gratitude when you really feel so stuck and
Yeah.
low. So keep talking about that.
So I think often in our culture, we're always looking at the big events.
Mm.
We're
Mm.
always looking for, when we're taking that trip somewhere, and we build everything up and have these huge expectations.
Mm.
But I find the sweetest moments are that perfect, if you're a coffee drinker, that perfect cup of coffee that's exactly sweet enough in the right ratio. And if you like cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon, and and
Nice.
you take a sip and you close your eyes and your whole body is like, yes.
Exactly. So you become present, right? When
Yes.
you move into gratitude, you become
Yeah.
present. Or it could be the other way as well. When you are present, you are grateful as well, right?
Yes,
So
exactly.
experiencing everything you eat, experiencing everything you touch.
Yes.
So having a body to experience all these things, these physical things, is a boon. Not
Yes.
many of us recognize that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So often we're looking at our body as being the problem with
Yeah.
things, where so often it's actually the messenger that's going, pay attention, pay attention.
Mm,
There's something
mm,
I'm trying to tell you, whether
mm,
it's an intuition that's
mm,
coming through a physical means, or
mm,
whether it is saying, hey, pay attention to this part
mm.
here.
Yeah.
We need a little love.
Mm, mm. So would you say tuning into the body helps you be more present and so grateful as well?
Yes,
Mm,
yes. When we're in discomfort, we tend to leave our body, to not be.
mm,
If we're
mm,
experiencing abuse or trauma or anything, we tend to leave our bodies,
mm,
which is great in the moment. But when we're always out of our body,
mm,
then we're not present in our life. It can
mm,
be super challenging to create your life.
mm, mm. True.
And we also don't get all those sweet moments
Mm,
when you're
mm,
in your body and you walk out in nature and
mm.
you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin,
Absolutely. Yeah.
it or the breeze, or you catch the scent of something.
Mm.
Those, for me, those are some of the most magical moments.
Absolutely. I totally get you because, when I see the colors and the fragrance, when I smell the fragrance,
Yeah.
it feels like, wow, what a, what a blessing to have this experience. When you
Yeah.
touch the plants, when you look at the smile of a baby,
Yeah.
what a blessing.
Yeah.
So you don't need money to be grateful, right?
No.
Just tuning into these small moments
Yeah.
and cherishing the body's gift, our body as a gift,
Yeah.
helps us a lot in creating our life.
It's so true.
Mm.
And we there's more information now that even in our relationships, if we find those small moments of gratitude for our partner, can completely transform a relationship.
I agree.
Where when we're always looking for what's wrong, that's how there is no gratitude.
Yeah.
And that's when everybody's putting up walls.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. So you are a fashion maneuver coach, right? So can you
Yes.
talk a little bit more about it and probably walk us through a process or a protocol that can help us more into tuning into the body, be in touch with the body, be present with the body, and release stress as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's do that.
Okay.
So our fascia holds our emotions and our memories. And when it's dehydrated, when it's all kind of stuck together and not moving, is when we get a lot of discomfort in our body, when we tend to not be that connected, because our fascia is also, it's silicone in water, and it's also our antenna that when it's freely moving.
Can you explain what fascia is for people who are new to
Fascia
this?
is almost like a spider web that covers all the organs, the bones, the muscles, the tendons, everything in our body is
Yeah, it's
surrounded.
that white layer you see on the meat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
When you look at it under a microscope, healthy
Mm.
fascia has a
Mm.
lot of moisture in it,
Mm.
and it moves, and it has this beautiful movement. When it's dehydrated, it's all stuck together. And when it's stuck, you can imagine what that does with our muscles, with our tendons around our bones. So you get it moving again, and that sense of well-being starts to come back to our bodies again, and that connection as well. Well, you noticed it yourself in doing
Absolutely.
the
I
fascia
have
maneuver.
experienced it, See, I was in a very dark phase in the beginning of this year, and fashion maneuver definitely helped me. So, I wasn't very confident of doing 28-day reset when I heard about it.
Yeah.
So I started, I said, okay, I'll do one day. One day first, and let me see how it goes. And that one day helped me. I slept better. Then I thought, okay, let me go for 3 days. And I managed to do 28 days and then the 37-day LSA, lifestyle artist as well. It definitely helped me break through that dark phase, including the facilitation from you. And I'm very grateful for that, Cass.
Oh, we've had
So
so
much.
much fun.
Yeah. So it was a great combination of energy work with you and as well as the physical work with fascial maneuver. So
Yeah.
that combination really helped me to break through. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm so grateful.
Mhm.
Fascial maneuvers were developed by Human Garage, and it came out of work they were doing initially in a clinic in LA. They worked with Olympic athletes, all kind of professional sports people in Hollywood. They had and they had 51 or 52, all different types of practitioners. But one of the things they noticed was when people were coming in having a session done to them, they would eventually come back again. They would heal and then they would come back again. And they were looking for a way to take the work off the table and empower people and show them how to do them themselves. So they were literally dissecting what they were doing in the clinic and used themselves as guinea pigs for a number of years. That is what created the fascial maneuvers, which is now a worldwide movement, which is
Absolutely,
amazing.
yeah.
And their education is free.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. It's worth checking out, everybody. Check out Human Garage YouTube channel and the website as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cass. So walk us through probably one of the simplest processes of all so that everyone can experience what it is to work with fascia and probably tune into the body and be present with the body a little bit more.
Yes. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of do a scan first and
Sure.
just connect in the body. And then we'll move into the heart-brain coherence.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And let's, oh, there goes my teeth. So, no, that's not for you, Aladdin. So just everybody close your eyes for a moment and just become present with you. Pull your attention in from all the places that it is to your body. Feel your feet on the floor. Maybe your hands are on your lap. Feel where your butt is on the seat. Feel the air around you. And just allow the tension of the day to start to relax. You might want to move your body a little bit. And just allow everything to settle. For some people, sometimes want to move a little bit, to shake maybe, and just work some of that out. Now let's take a deep breath in, all the way up to the top of your head, and all the way down your legs, down your feet, and all the way into the earth. And you don't need to know how to do this. As soon as you hear this, you do it automatically. This is an ability that we all have to connect into and ground into the earth. So just reaching down, imagining your feet are going way, way down in the earth. And then pull that energy up and pull it up your body. Pull it up your legs, your knees, your thighs, your bum and your belly, up your front and back body through all your organs, up into your chest and your lungs, down your arms to your fingertips, and from the upper chest to the shoulders, the neck, into the jaw, the cheeks, the eyes, the nose, the top of the head, the entire back of the head, and then all the way up into the very, very center of the universe, of the great central sun. And then pull that cord of energy down and allow the heaven and the earth energy to meet in your heart. Place your right hand on your heart and your left hand on the top of your head. And we're going to start with 3 breaths in through the mouth and out through the mouth. Starting now. 2. 3, connecting with that heart energy and connecting the energy of the heart with the energy of the brain. And now we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, putting our focus on our brain now. In, starting now, in through the nose and out through the mouth. 2, allowing that brain to quiet. 3, and sensing that energy as it flows between the heart and the brain, allowing the heart to lead the way, thanking our brains for keeping us safe, for allowing us to know what we need to in the moments. And dear brain, thank you for everything. It's time for the heart to be in charge now. And take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And bring your focus down to your heart. You can bring your hand down if you like. Heart, thank you. Thank you for keeping me anchored in my body. Thank you for keeping me centered in my heart. Taking a breath in. I am grateful to be in this body. Thank you, body. Breathing in. When you're ready, breathing out. Breathing in, I love me. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Thank you that I can be present in my body now. One more breath. Bring your attention down into your feet as you open your eyes. When you're ready.
Oh, that was beautiful. I had so much energy flow. I couldn't keep my hands on one part of the body. That's the thing, right? So for me, the universe has everything we are asking for.
Yeah.
When we allow it to flow through us, through the body, then we have access to everything.
We do, yes.
Yeah. And that's what the gratitude helps us with.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So the judgments are the blocks, judgments are the walls around us that separate us, our body, from this infinite universe. So
Yeah.
when we do all these sorts of present or embodiment exercises, what I find is these blocks and walls fall away.
Yes.
And we are connected to the universe. The body is connected to the infinite abundance of the universe, infinite nourishment of the universe.
Yes.
So it's as simple as that, moving into little bit of gratitude, tiny bit of gratitude. Even for me, even if I can't be grateful for anything, even if it looks so dark, I look at people who are grateful for something.
Yeah,
That helps a lot.
it does. It
Yeah,
does.
it helps a lot. Yeah. And if you are here, whatever is going on in your life, you are here, your body is here still, and you
Yeah.
can be grateful for that. And even with all that stuckness and darkness, you have the ability to be here in this world still. You can be grateful for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And what do we want to put our energy towards? Do we want to put it towards it being a lighter, more beautiful world, or do we want to put it into the darkness and focus on that?
Yeah.
That just, that's not a very fun place for us to
Exactly.
be.
Exactly. And thank you so much, Cass, for that beautiful exercise that, opened up the channels of the body to the universal energy flow. And I recommend all the viewers to, start your challenge. If you are not part of our group like Key Mastery, it's okay, but you start your own challenge
Yeah.
starting today. And if you find a gratitude partner, it's even better. When more people join together, the outcomes are exponentialized.
And
So,
the energy just grows. I'm
exactly.
I'm in a gratitude thread,
Oh,
and I I I love it because if I'm not in that place,
mhm.
it reminds me.
Yes,
And and then you also get to celebrate other people and be grateful for
absolutely.
them, which is
Okay.
such a gift to
Yeah,
us when we move out of that. Well, they've got that into, oh, wow, they've got that.
exactly. Exactly. If they have it, I can also have it, right? It's all in the same universe. We are all connected to. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. So celebrate other people's success as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So thank you so
definitely.
much, Cass. So would you like to say something about your offerings?
I have all kinds of different offerings. People can find me on Facebook, Cass Hepburn. I also have a business page that is sadly neglected. They can also find me at Dragonfly Whispers on Instagram too. And I normally have a website, but it's a work in progress right now.
Right.
And yes, I started working with Healy Resonance recently.
Yes, I
And
strongly recommend healing sessions with S. Very cool.
I I use it a little differently than some people. I run it more intuitively
Mm.
when I'm doing analysis with it and things. So um if you're looking for it done the traditional way, I may not be your gal.
Do you have a special offer going on healing?
I'm looking at one for next month. I have one for, I think for September it was $44.
Yeah,
As
worth
an
it. I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. And our session with Healy device and Cass. Go for
yeah.
it.
My my regular price is quite a bit more than that. So
Yeah.
and we can look at booking sessions and things. And also I do the fascial maneuvers coaching as well.
Yeah.
So combine a
Awesome.
different
Thank
things.
you. So I'm sure, the viewers found all of the information and the exercise useful. And I'm grateful personally for you and also for
Grateful for you,
sharing your
Lisa.
knowledge. Yeah.
I'm so grateful for you. You're such a light in my world. So thank you,
Thank
thank
you,
you, thank
Jess.
you.
It's mutual. So, people, if you are grateful for anything, please do let us know. If you are grateful for Cass, please let her know as well. Yeah. So thank you. We are grateful for you that you are here, and whether it's live or a recorded session. Thank you so much. Spread gratitude and lightness in the world. Okay. So thank you. Bye bye, everyone.